Dear students, today I am going to tell you how to create table in Microsoft Word. So for this, firstly we have to open Microsoft Word from Start menu. Now we have to search Microsoft Office on the given apps, and then we have to search Microsoft Word, that is at last on Microsoft Office package. So click onto this. Now you can see Microsoft Word is opening in your screen. Now if we have to create a table, so we have to go to insert menu. Now you can see table option is there. So just click onto this drop down arrow option. Now you can see such type of dialog box will open. I want to tell you that there are two types of options through which we can create table in our page. First is called insert table option, second is called draw table option. If we click on to draw table option, then you can see such type of boxes will show in front of you, and if we move our cursor, our table design will also be changed. If I am going to click onto this, so such type of table will be created. Now this table we have created by using insert draw option. But what is the another way to create the table in MS Word? Again go to insert option, click on to drop down arrow. Now there is an option of insert table. So click onto this insert table. So when we click onto that option, so this type of dialog box will open here, and this dialog box will have there two types of options. First is number of columns and second is number of rows. If I select here number of columns as 3 and I type here number of rows as again 3. So 3 by 3 type of table will be created in your MS Word page. So do OK. Now you can see this table having 1, 2, 3, 3 rows and 1, 2, 3, 3 columns here. If we want to enlarge the size of table, so how to do that? There is an option at last. Just hold this option and enlarge your table. So size of the table will be increased. Now we can type here some column names. For example, I am writing first column name, that is your name. Second is that is your roll number. And third column I am making here for class. So write here a name for our students like Akash, then their roll number is 501 and their class is 5th. Next, we can write here another name like I am writing here Umang. Next is roll number, so roll number is 502 and their class is 5th. Again, now if we are having limited number of rows and we need to extend some more number of rows here, so we can directly create a new row in this given table. So click anywhere in a given row, in a given cell, then do right click and you can see here there is an option of insert. Now you can see insert column to the left. When we select this option, so a new column will be created on the left side. If we click onto this option, insert columns to the right, it means that a new column will be created right side of the table. But we want to create here a new row at the bottom. There is an option to insert rows above and below, and we need to insert a row at below, so we have to select this option only. So click onto this. Now you can see a new is created just below of this row. Now you can write another name of the students. I'm writing your name like Yuvraj and their roll number is 503 and their class is again 5th. Now in this table, if I want to create a new column at right side here, now select this column or this cell. Now do right click, go to insert option, then click on to insert column to the right. Now you can see a new column will be created at the right side of the given table. Here we can make another column like address. So for the address we can write here like Chhatarpur. Next we can write here again Chhatarpur. And next I can write here like Nagaon. Now if we want to change the design or format of the given table, so firstly we have to select the whole table. Now you can see here in design menu there are some different types of styles of the given table. Any type of design we can select from here. If you want some more design, so you have to click onto this drop down arrow and you can see different types of colors and designs are available in your Microsoft Word. Now you can select any one design. I am selecting for example this one. So you can see our table style or color has been changed now. So this is the new style of the table that we have created here. Now we are coming back to the same design that we have created before. So go to design option again and now click onto this. Go to top of the page. Now click onto this plain table. So we are coming at the back now. Sometimes it happens that we have created extra rows or extra columns. So at that times, how to remove a column or how to remove a row from our created table. So we have to click onto any cell like this. I am doing here right click, and you can see there is an option of delete cells. So we have to click onto this delete cells. So some new options will be coming in a new dialog box that will have like this: shift cells left, shift cells up, delete entire row or delete entire column. If we have to delete entire row, so we have to select this option and we have to do OK. Now you can see that last row is now being deleted. If we want to delete this whole column also, that is at last, right click onto this, and now again go to delete cells options, and you can see here delete entire column. Now do OK, so that column also has been deleted. Now if we want to enlarge or reduce the size of a given cell only of a given table, then you can see here when we move the cursor over to a cell line, so you can reduce or enlarge the size of a given cell or entire row. From here we can change the size of column width, or from here we can change the size of rows width. Now if we want to change the border style or border size of a given table, so we have to select whole table first. We have to click on to home option or design option. Now you can see border option is there. At last borders and shading option we have to select from here. Now a new type of dialog box will open from where you can change the style of a given border. If I want to increase the width of a given border line, so we have to select from here and we have to choose any type of width as required in our document. So if I am selecting this and if I am doing OK, now you can see our border width is being increased. And at last, if I want to change the background color of cells of a given table, and at that time we have to select a cell where we want to change the color. For example, I am clicking on to name cell option. There is an option of fill color of shading. So just select onto this drop down arrow. Now pick any color according to your requirement like this. So the color of the cell will be yellow. If I am clicking onto this cell, now again go to this fill color option and select any color according to your need. So this cell color will also be changed. Same as you can change the color of another cells. You can pick any color from there. So the background color of the cells will be changed. And if we change the color of a given text, then we have to select the text, and there is an option of color. So click onto this drop down arrow. Now select any color that you want for your text. Select this. So color of the text will be changed. If I select class, then click onto this again and click onto anywhere any color option that we want like this. So this type of changing we can do in our table, and this was the process to create a table, and the process to format the table according to your requirement or according to your need. Now this topic is over. Now we have created the table in our document. So today's topic is over. Have a good day.